Aki Karim here for Hennessy Sports. I'm here with Brett McGinty. Brett, I'm going to have to start calling you the Irish Golovkin because non-stop pressure from start to finish.
That's just my style, Aki, you know what I mean? That's the way I've always been. That's why a lot of people told me I should turn over pro, because I was the same in the amateurs, and I had quite a bit of success just being an aggressive come-forward fighter, which isn't really suited to amateurs, but I brought it through to the professional game. I'm going to help with this man and Blaine. I feel like I'm improving all the time, but there was just a few wee frustrating things tonight, but overall a pretty decent performance.
Yeah, well, don't be frustrated, mate, because it's very entertaining. We're going to bring in your trainer, Ricky Hatton, as well, Ricky the Hitman Hatton. Ricky, how do you assess Brett's performance there tonight?
He's improving, and I think he's having the perfect opponents for his development. He's improving, and you know, every day in the gym, he's improving with every performance. He's got a crowd-pleasing style, but this game never ceases to amaze me how tough some of these people are. And I just said to Brett there, I said, in December we go to 6 rounds. You know, if that had been 6 rounds, because in the 4 rounds, they always see the light at the end of the tunnel, don't they? They can just fiddle and fight and get through it. But, you know, if he knew he had after 3 rounds, if he knew he had 3 more, he probably might have shut the towel in. So in 6 rounds, you might have got him. But over the moon.
I mean, Brett, I've seen Pavel before making it very difficult for prospects. You had him on the back foot from the very first second of the fight.
To be fair to him, I have to say the first 30 to 45 seconds, he came out and had a go, and he probably did get through with a couple. Although the one thing that man there warned me about in the gym was in the change room, was he started sharp, which I actually think I did start pretty sharp, but so did he. You know, he did come out in the first minute of the round, and you know, he dug him in, and I thought, you know what, he's here to have a go, but he quickly faded. Do you know what I mean? Maybe a round into the fight, he was a different boxer altogether. He wanted to get through the fight, which was frustrating for me because there was a lot of holding. But you know what I mean, it's a learning curve. As he says, we go to 6 rounds now in December, and I feel I'm more than ready for it.
It'll be better when he does longer rounds, because he's like, imagine having a put out, he's got a good engine. He can do that for 12 rounds, you know what I mean? Imagine, it was like me, I had a good engine, and I was on in my opponent's face, slipping and sliding. He was very good defensively, catching all them big swings. He was throwing 4 or 5 punches in bursts. He was picking them off and catching them, staying in his face, keeping working. He's going to be an handful over 12 rounds. 4 rounds, it's only one more than an amateur fight. Once you start doing the more rounds, some people are going to see the best of you, I think.
I think he's going to be a handful over any rounds. I mean, it's great to speak to you guys. Congratulations on the win. And guys, make sure you get on board with Brett McGinty because he's worth the watching. Trust me.